Cinna.
Pals! My preference is to be transparent with you guys, so that's what I'm gonna do. We're about to watch Tyler Perry's Madea Gets a Job. Now, we were gonna do a Laugh to Keep from Crying, but then I was like, well, I don't actually know what you guys want the most, and so I thought we would do the safer thing and go with a Madea specific play first, and then y'all can scream at me in the comments for doing this wrong.
Perfect.
Because I know that there's like an order of release to each of his plays, and I don't know how imperative it is that we stick to that. That's kind of what we were doing. Let us know in the comments which one you'd like us to do next. My assumption would be another Madea play, but if you prefer us to go to Laugh to Keep from Crying, just let me know, and we'll do that as far as the plays go. I understand that there are other movies we have yet to get to as well, like Jazzman's Blues, I think that's what it's called.
Yep.
So I know there's a couple that we're still missing. We're trying to get to all of them, and we will in due time. Thanks so much for being here with us for Madea Gets a Job, and we're going to do our job by telling you, if you want to watch the whole thing with us without any cuts or interruptions, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/Cinegem. You will need your own copy of the film, which we are watching through Amazon Prime Video /BT Plus, I think. So you open up that side by side with our reaction. We give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown sync, and it's like you're watching it with two of your favorite pals from the internet. Thanks so much for being here, and I apologize if my shirt folds inward. I'm just trying my best here.
Get the muscles out.
Yeah.
Flex the pecs.
It feels suffocating when it's like too buttoned up. I'm like, ugh. So that's why it's like this. I am not going to talk about that anymore. We're going to move on.
Moving on.
Here we go.
Taking care of my health is so important to me, but I'll be honest, I'm really not great at making doctor's appointments. I get so overwhelmed trying to figure out who's in network, or I just keep putting it off because I don't want to call around or dig through insurance websites. And I've realized that as I get older and busier, I can't just brush things off like I did when I was younger. I want to stay on top of my health so I can keep showing up fully for my work, for the people I care about, and just to feel my best day to day. That's where today's sponsor, ZocDoc, comes in. ZocDoc is a completely free website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors across nearly every specialty: mental health, dental care, dermatology, eye care, you name it. We're talking about in-network appointments with over 100,000 healthcare providers, and you can filter by insurance, location, medical needs, and reviews from real patients, not just anonymous 5-star mystery users. And best of all, you can see their real-time availability and instantly book an appointment online. No awkward phone calls, no please hold, no surprise voicemails from a landline number. Just a few clicks and you're good to go. Especially as you get older, those little health things you used to brush off start throwing red flags. And suddenly, it's not just a random twinge or a headache you can sleep off. ZocDoc appointments usually happen fast, within 24 to 72 hours, and sometimes even same day. So if you've been putting off that checkup because it's probably nothing, don't wait for it to get worse. Head to ZocDoc.com/Cinepals or click the link in the description to find and book a top-rated doctor today. Seriously, it makes the whole process so much easier. Thanks to ZocDoc for sponsoring the channel, and now back to the video.
Interesting.
This feels more serious. Okay, we have a nurse.
Uh-huh.
I was convinced at one point that maybe I'm supposed to date a nurse. What do you call it when you always think there's something wrong?
Oh, hypochondria?
Hypochondriac?
Yeah.
But now I got ChatGPT, so I don't need a nurse.
Perfect.
But
problem solved, because Googling symptoms or looking up symptoms on the internet has only ever worked out
it's
for people.
way more reliable. I get what you're saying, though.
It's always going to end up being cancer, one way or another.
Good morning, Carson. Oh, James, please make sure
is this
this
an old
bed
folks'
canister
home?
clean.
Oh.
Look at these sheets. Look. Kathy, listen, I don't want these residents to get bed sores, okay?
We've seen her multiple times, too.
For everything there is a season. There's a time to be born and a time to die. A time to laugh and
She
a
looks
time
so
to
fed
cry.
up.
What are you talking about? She seems perfectly happy.
Yeah, she's really pleased. Is Madea going to work at the old folks' home?
Do not call my job looking for Malik. Do not call my job. Easy Rest Retirement Home where better living is an option.
The voice switch.
Yep.
Are they ready to take me to dialysis?
Your appointment is tomorrow, Carson.
Tomorrow? I could be dead by tomorrow.
No, that's not how it works.
Right, I can just use a cup of coffee, that's all.
Carson, you cannot have coffee.
I heard once you're on dialysis, you don't have a lot of time. Your clock is definitely defined at that
Really?
point. Yeah.
Why hasn't Carson left yet?
Oh, the shuttle will be here tomorrow.
And it will probably be late.
I'm doing my best.
It's nice that this is in HD, by the way.
Well, you know the
Like,
court's
you can
given
see their
You can
community
actually see their
service,
faces
right?
and, like,
Well,
the
I called to have
details
them
on
send someone
stage.
over.
Nah, I don't know about having a criminal in here.
Madea?
Carla, come on. I really
Come on,
think you should
Carla.
try it. And I already called.
I went over your head.
All right, fine. We will try it.
Thank
But
you.
if it doesn't work, I am blaming you.
It's your ass on the line.
This woman hasn't said a word in over a year since she's been here.
Well, her daughter asked me to, and I promised her that I would.
She's speaking by the end of the play.
Then you should probably have her daughter read to her.
She went on her honeymoon before her husband went back to Afghanistan.
Oh.
Carla, it was the most beautiful wedding ever. Malik and I had a great... Wait,
Carl-
she invited you. Why didn't you come?
Oh, I had things to do.
Carla's doing a great job of keeping busy.
Yes. Yeah. She's finding a lot of really good stage business.
Carla, wait.
I'm trying to be
I haven't
kind to
seen
these
you at
people.
church lately. What's going on?
Oh.
I'm not going to that church anymore.
Oh.
She has said Carla's
I
name
am
like
now
80
studying
times,
with
by
a
the way.
guru on the powers of the universe.
Do you remember which character this is? It's Carla.
I've been going to that church
Carla.
since I was a little girl.
Yeah, I know, but this is better for me.
Come on, Carla. There it is. I knew it was coming.
Look, girl, I know you're still hurt by this, but you gotta find a way to...
We are not talking about that.
Hurt by what? What did we get hurt by?
No. I'll get her. I'll get her. Thank you. Hattie!
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 That's the fourth call I've gotten this week. You do not want to get sick.
Everybody's so excited.
I was trying to make a run for it.
I was trying to make a run for it.
Where were you going?
Just as far away from here as I can possibly get.
Escape. Alcatraz.
I already take my medicine.
No,
What medicine
you
is that?
did not.
Already take my medicine.
You did not.
Did you?
Did not,
Did
Hattie.
you?
Did not.
Did
Did
you?
not.
Did
Did
you?
not.
Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you?
Yeah, you just keep saying
She's
it.
incredible.
I already take it, but if you want me to take it again and overdose, it ain't gonna be nobody's fault but your own.
This poor woman.
When I die and when I get the glory, I'm gonna tell God, don't charge me, charge her.
Don't charge me.
Her physical thing is always consistent. She's always got her hand
The
like this.
little hand.
You wouldn't be able to maintain my schedule. I had to manage 7 children, 2 husbands,
7
and 3
children.
boyfriends all at the same time.
3 what?
3 boyfriends
Oh,
all at the same time.
You don't even know what medication to give me and what time to give it to me. Talking about time.
She's so
Baby, it ain't
intense.
Easy cheating when you're married.
I'm just happy she's back.
Well, you know that's not of God.
I haven't gotten to see her in one of the
I
plays
wasn't
yet.
much thinking about God then. I was trying to get my groove on then, baby.
I love her.
I already take my medicine.
Hattie, please open your mouth and take the pills. Now, don't you spit those out.
Almost immediately. You gotta watch them to make sure they smile them.
New patient. She got put out of her house and we were
Move
told
the
to bring
mic.
her here.
Oh, baby.
Oh, because he's breathing into it?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dahlia, and you are?
Not staying here.
Heard. Agreed.
I'm staying for 5 minutes.
We have some really kind people that will take good care of
Some
you and
really
make sure that you're...
people here that will bust you upside your head.
I'll feed you twice the dosage you
Yep.
need.
Mess you up.
Miss Barbara, you'll be fine here, okay? She's the only one that way.
I'm not gonna make it
The
here.
only one that
I'm gonna
way.
die.
Oh my God.
I can't believe they just left me here.
Yeah, that's what they do. They just drop you off and leave.
Poor woman.
Don't talk about my children, please.
She's talking about all the
Shut up.
children.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh
When
no.
you feel froggy, then jump on over here and do something then.
Who
Oh,
is
no.
this pathetic little person?
This here
Pathetic.
is whoop ass in a can.
Whoop ass in a can.
And I'm about to crack it open.
Pop it open. Pop it open then.
Cross over the line, then. Cross over the line,
I
Caroline.
love this.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
I can assure you, precious, this right here, this ain't what you want right here, baby.
She's like a thug. Oh my God, yeah, get the
Don't be touching
EMTs in there,
all over
please.
Don't you see my man here looking at you?
He's like, what'd you call me?
See me after you go to dialysis.
Always
take
busy.
care of you.
Always working.
You been eating anything else like lunch,
I
dinner?
need you to check
dinner.
her vitals.
All right. Yes, ma'am.
He sounds like he's got other interests.
She don't want you, man.
Yeah, but I
She ain't worth it.
Man, you don't make enough money. She dates doctors and lawyers, man. You can't put a woman
I
like
got a
that.
stethoscope, don't I?
Everything ain't about money, son.
Why would you want to date her anyway? She mean as a snake, man.
Something about her.
Doctors and lawyers are really busy.
Keep getting your feelings hurt, okay?
See, that's the problem right there. You little young Thundercats always trying to tell old school.
Thundercats.
We was here first, boy. We got this game on lockdown.
Man,
all right?
old school just got the door slammed in his
Hey,
face.
that's a fact right there.
Damn straight.
Hey, I'm Carson.
Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to
What's wrong
me.
with her?
Shot down immediately.
Woman, you don't own me.
At least one other
I
time.
do own you, cause I it on you, Carson.
Oh my God. She's just like,
She's perfect.
she's amazing. It's just interesting seeing like the difference between her character in this and her appearances in the movies.
This is your first time seeing her in a play?
Yeah, this is my first time
Oh.
seeing her in the play.
But I don't want you.
Yes, you do. You just don't know it yet.
You just
Carson.
don't know it yet.
Prove it, Carson. Prove it.
Oh my
Prove
God.
It, Carson, prove it.
Oh my God.
Hattie,
Playing with his
please
hair?
get down off of Carson, okay?
Just like pulling hairs out.
Dahlia's
Now,
job is so hard.
off of
I do not
Carson.
envy
He
her
is
at all.
not a
Right?
horse.
Yes, he is. He my black stallion, and I like to ride.
Oh my God.
Woman, I ain't dating you.
So you think you just gonna take my virginity and leave me?
What?
What?
You ain't been a virgin since.
Since I slept with you.
I don't want you.
I love her so much.
Since I slept with you.
She's amazing.
What is happening?
now?
Hattie, what's wrong with you?
You had to hit me like that.
Oh my God.
You had to hit me like that.
Hattie, but you...
I'ma call the popo on you.
What are you talking about?
Is this serious or
she-
joking?
She's got to be joking.
Hattie, please.
I think it's played for
Please.
laughs.
Hattie, please.
Ideally. Thank God. Hello, I'm here for the gerb.
How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, what the hell wrong with you?
Why are you messing with this poor patient?
I know who that is. That's Edith Bunker. How you doing, Edith? Where's Archie?
No, ma'am.
The hands.
She has Alzheimer's. Orderly, can you please come and get Miss Watson and take her upstairs?
Away from this crazy lady.
I'm sorry. I ain't know that. I ain't know that. I'm here looking for somebody named Delectable, Delightful.
Delia.
Delia.
That D-E-L.
Dahlia.
No, that says Dahlia,
Dahlia.
and that's me.
Dahlia. Wow. Ooh, Dahlia.
Yes.
That's a nice name. What that mean?
It means gentle in Swahili.
Ooh.
What's your name?
Mabel.
Hi, Mabel, and your name means?
Tough as hell in College Park. How you doing?
I love her.
I'm here from the court.
Oh, yes. Ooh.
Yeah, they told me to come over here and do 20 hours of
That's it?
community
That's
service.
it?
But I'm not finna do that because I got things to do, so go on sign this paper.
And I'll get out of here. I'll be out of your hair. I think that's the move,
Yeah.
honestly.
Honestly, you should sign her off. Just get her out of here.
I'm sorry, I can't sign this. Only Miss Carla can, and
Put her
she's
name
over
down
there.
there. Put her name down there. Anybody looking?
Nobody's looking.
It's forgery, and that's very untrustworthy of me to do that.
Untrustworthy. Wow. Are you a Christian?
How did you know?
Y'all work on my nerves.
I wasted my damn time.
All these people saved.
I'm finna do the 20 hours and get the hell up out of here.
Okay,
That's all I
well,
want.
the job is simple. All you have to do is a little cleaning.
I'm allergic.
Allergic
To cleaning.
God.
I'm on break.
Cooking, can you be our chef?
Nope,
Yes?
you can reach up to the top shelf, give me a double shot of Hennessy and Patron on the rocks. I'll be straight up.
You should just sign her out, honestly.
Straight up peaceful in here.
What about secretarial?
The horse? No, ain't
Secretariat.
nobody finna be riding me up in here, honey. No.
What can you do?
I can sit right here, wait for these 20 hours to be up. That's what the hell I can do.
Okay, well, we need you to do some work.
Not getting out of me.
Can you answer the telephone, maybe?
Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
can do that. I used to work for a pimp back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah, I used to answer the phone and say, pimps up, hoes down. Can I help you?
pimps up, hoes down.
This is Easy Rest Retirement Home, where better living is an option.
Well, you want me to say all that when I answer the phone? Easy rest?
That's so much,
I'm low-key anxious about this.
right?
And now there's a few things that I need you to know.
Yeah, what the hell you so excited for when the phone rang?
What is happening?
Retirement home, where better living is an option.
You heard that?
Nice.
Looking for somebody named Malik.
Malik, that's my husband. Is that Katanya calling
Is
here?
this Katancha calling here?
Katancha.
Please tell her don't call
She
here.
said she know you the baby, but I don't call. Oh, girl, I can't tell her that. I just met her. You got cussing like that. She said you won't let him come see his son.
Yeah, and he's not coming back over there.
Why don't you just pick
Why?
up the phone,
Yeah,
Dahlia?
why not?
Girl, I got to go. I'm a sinner. You making me blush.
I'm a sinner and you're making me blush.
She just cussed you the hell out.
She is cussing me out.
Girl, she cussed you out.
Sounds about right.
Okay, I'm sorry you had to hear that.
No worries. Wonderful.
Made my
Wonderful.
day.
She said wonderful.
Wonderful.
Okay, wonderful.
And here are the files for all the deceased patients.
Hold the hell
And
on.
when-
Excuse the living patients versus the Woof.
Yeah,
Woof.
that's a big stack difference.
Woof.
This is the living?
The disparity between
yes,
the two.
ma'am.
And this is the dead?
Yes.
Oh my
I gotta
lord.
get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I need to leave. I gotta go.
But it's an old folks' home.
Miss Mabel, these all need to be filed. You have nothing to worry about, okay? Nothing.
Except the wails of the damned every time I open up the file.
When someone calls, you need to place them on hold. Just press
Oh,
the
I know
hold
what that is.
button,
Watch
okay?
this. I'm pressing pound.
What? What's happening? What are you doing?
What is happening?
First of all, someone has to be on that phone for you to press
No,
that
I'm
button.
pressing the whole button.
The what button?
The whole button.
The hold button.
This is presenting.
Presenting
Who are
what?
you presenting?
The holes.
Oh, the hoe button. The hoe button.
Press this button, all the girls come from the back and they line up.
Right.
So you press the whole button, they all come.
Her
and you say,
experience
Hello, can I help
needs a
you?"
movie.
Hello, can I help you? I just love the wildlife that is
Yeah.
assumed Madea lived.
Dead,
Okay,
yes.
say dead, honey. Don't say deceased. That's
Well,
too
that's-
proper. Somebody say dead.
Just say dead.
Deceased.
It's more respectful.
That
Yeah.
sounds harsh.
What? That they dead?
Dead.
But they dead. They can't hear you.
They don't care.
She's laughing. She's trying so hard.
We're not gonna say a blank. We're gonna put a name in that blank.
Girl, when I see a blank, I know what to feel. We are sorry to inform you that Dahlia is dead.
There we go.
She's trying.
She's
her
trying
best.
so hard to keep it together.
You got it.
Good. You catch on quick, right?
Yeah, you did too.
Because my gun is not full of blanks.
My gun is not full of blanks.
I got it. Wonderful. What else?
Amazing.
Easy rest, retire.
You ain't finna sit here and just stand over me like I don't know what the hell to say.
Stop hovering.
Who you looking for? Barbara Nichols?
She's in the upper room.
Okay, she is dead.
Nope.
No.
That's
No, no, no.
terrible.
I'm sorry to inform you.
Oh no.
You just hung up on that person with misinformation.
Call them back.
She's here and she's upstairs.
Why you say she in the upper room?
Because that's where she is.
That's the proper way to say
That's
it.
not the proper way to say it, honey.
Upstairs.
Everybody who was in the upper room is dead. The upper room was back in the Bible times when the 12
upstairs.
disciplines
The
was upstairs
12
waiting for the Holy
disciplines.
Ghost to come.
Yeah, just say upstairs for the love of God.
Honey, pick up the Bible. You would know that was the Holy Ghost called Hurricane Katrina.
What?
Speaking in all these different tongues, ain't nobody could understand nothing because they started talking Japanese. Read your Bible
What?
sometime.
That was a fascinating interpretation of the Tower of Babel story.
Stop crying, please. Yes, funeral arrangements will be held this Thursday.
What are you doing, Madea?
My
Funeral
job.
arrangements.
What is wrong with you?
You can. She's not
Honey,
dead.
when you tell a lie this bad, you just got to go with it.
You gotta go with it. Oh no.
You can send flowers. Thank you.
Oh my.
Slams it.
Either bread for time at home, but this is the facility. May I help you?
Doing her
What you
best.
say? Oh yeah, she is upstairs resting. She is taking
Oh,
a
she's
nap
doing
and
the
everybody's
voice.
tired.
Yep.
We eat Jello and go to bed.
Trying so hard to keep it together.
Why would they cut to her when she's struggling?
Because it's so funny.
Okay, thank you.
It's like she's doing a Mike Tyson impression or something.
Yeah.
I bit my tongue.
Madea broke character.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm back together. I'm back together.
Good, though.
Why
I
you
fixed
say
it, didn't
that?
I?
Yeah, she.
This play is barely holding together.
Honestly.
I need your
Who are you
credit
here to
card
visit?
number and the last 4 digits of your social.
This is fraud.
Oh no.
That's not on there.
Oh, girl, I'm getting ready to hit Lennox Small on you. I ain't lying. Wow. Who is
Oh,
that?
her daughter?
That's Miss Watson's daughter, the lady that was sitting right.
Yeah, she's here to read.
My dear!
She's like, oh God, no.
Thing we shut her down. Around you, too.
Wow. Madea got low.
Oh my God, I love them.
My sister got mad at me and put me in here about 2 years ago.
2
'cause
years?
I did one little bitty thing.
What you do, honey?
I slept with her, man.
What?
And you've been sent to the purgatory.
To old people prison.
You got on right there.
like
Mama.
my
Ooh.
Ooh, that's nice.
This is my Coco Chanel.
Coco Chanel.
You can afford to wear that now?
No, my next door neighbor, her name Coco and her daughter named Chanel. They sew and they make these.
They sew and they make these.
Right there at the corner of that MARTA station. You can go over there and pick one up right across the street from the Krispy Kreme.
She's just laughing in character.
Look at you. Looking like you looking.
You go on waiting here. You always say the nicest things.
I'm so glad you think so.
I'm so glad you think so.
Because sometimes I look at you, Hattie, I don't know if you have a mirror or a friend. Because one of them would have told you the truth.
Oh, Madea, sometimes I look at you. I don't know if you have a razor or shaving cream.
The both of them! Oh my god! And I love that everybody else just has to be on stage while this happens.
You know I got hormone problems.
The fact that they stay in character.
Dahlia, I am looking
How
over
do they
this
know when to
woman's-
How do they know? How do they know when?
You have nothing to worry about. She's already here. Just
Oh,
come
she's
meet her.
here?
Yes,
Okay.
she's doing good. She's training really well.
There must be like secret signals or something.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Okay, go and sign this paper for me, please. Just go and sign your name.
It's
down
been
here.
4
Don't worry
hours.
about what it
Let's
is.
just
She didn't even want the community service here.
Well, I'm sure Dahlia has already instructed you. You can go ahead and get started.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I can't believe I have a prisoner working for me.
What you say about
prisoner?
the prisoner? No, speak up. Speak your mind. What you say about the prisoner?
Oh, I thought she was nice.
Y'all don't give folks a chance to get back in society after they've done something wrong and went to jail. You need to
That
give
is
them a
true.
chance to get a job.
That
and get
is
back
true.
up on their feet.
That is true.
If you sit next to somebody that's clapping right now, they've been to jail, so watch your purse.
Been to jail.
Way to backtrack.
My God.
Public service announcement.
Public service announcement.
This is the most interactive
Oh my
play.
God, I love this already.
I came by here last night, and this counter was a mess.
Well, no, I know that counter was clean last night. I think someone was up late eating.
Who could that have been?
Well, who
Don't
knows?
look at me.
She's got the sun chips.
Madea, you know I smoke that reef. I get the munchies at night.
Hattie, don't let it happen again.
Don't let him
okay?
know.
Slow your roll pressures. Ain't none of your little buffer in here.
Patty.
Cause you been messing around with a married man for 6 years. He divorced his wife, went and married somebody else, and still didn't even come back and marry your stinky tail.
Oh,
damn.
my God, Hattie, damn.
Are you telling my business?
No, I didn't say a word.
Well, how did Hattie know that?
Carla, I don't know.
It's not like you've been keeping it a secret.
And I have a date to get ready for. I'm not even going to think about what she just
A
said.
date with a married man, perhaps? We're about to see
Easy,
Madea
man,
answer the phone.
Well, all hell breaking loose. Can I help you? Last name Jones.
He's not in this
I got
pile.
to do the remix on you. She's not in that file, son. Hold on.
Oh, no.
It was a lovely day when she died. How they know it was a lovely day if every... What the hell wrong with you?
That's the whole point.
We reading the eulogy. I was just reaping with her.
Weeping with her?
You doing...
You're the one who asked.
I was reaping with her.
This is incredible. I've never seen anybody make Tyler break like that.
This place, stop taking
Oh
itself
my
seriously.
God, yeah, we've lost the plot.
It was a lovely day. I don't know how the hell they know that if they say that to everybody. How they start?
Hattie is the one person that can always crack Tyler Perry.
It's impressive.
Then at the bottom, I'm supposed to get deep and say he's Shanana coming in a Hyundai Koay.
He's shining up coming in a Hyundai.
Son, this paper says she died 3 years ago.
Oh my God.
You ain't called and checked on this woman. I've been by here in 3 years.
Jesus.
Please hold while I transfer you to hell.
It's a good thing Tyler Perry was not looking at her during all of
Yeah,
that.
right?
What is she saying?
She's cussing me out, telling me how I'm not letting you be a good father to your son.
Baby,
Trauma.
that is my son.
This has nothing to do with your son.
So take him home.
This has everything to do with her interference in our
Go
relationship.
somewhere else with the kid for a while.
Baby, I have to go see my son.
You have to stop breathing on your microphone.
He can't hear it.
Do you know
I knew the song was coming.
how happy you make me?
You know what it kind of feels like is an improv show. Because in an improv show, you're allowed to crack a little bit.
And just like kind of acknowledge the fact that this is all really ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly.
The impressive part of everyone else in these shows is that you have Tyler Perry actively trying to crack everybody up.
Right.
And then everybody else has to stay stone serious because they're dealing with like intense relationship drama, family drama,
Just a
stuff
whole
like
host of
that.
drama in
a
general.
whole host of drama. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, like it's your burden now to keep things on track as Tyler and the woman who plays Hattie just are like, all right, we're going off the rails. I'm going to straight up insult you to your face now.
Y'all can make it work.
I was going to say, is their relationship like, it seems like they're working out really well, but I'm wondering if there's going to be another shoe drop.
Well, she's feeling tested by the ex.
She just tells me to leave her alone.
Pick that up for me. I just dropped that picture.
All right.
What-
I'll
what
He's
she-
shoot. Let
bald.
me get that
He's
for
bald
you,
on
ma'am.
top of his head. Oh no. Oh no.
You know what's missing from your hair?
Hey. What's that?
A strap to go around your chin. Look like you have a helmet on, son. What the hell is that?
Looks like you got a helmet on.
Cut my hair?
Yes, that's why that woman can't pay attention to you, because you got a hole in the top of your afro.
Gotta go bald. Gotta do the strong bald look.
Oh, I get it. That's your beard. You just let
That's
it
your
grow and combed
beard.
it all up to the top. That's what it is.
She's really just destroying this man.
That woman won't look at you because you're coming at her the wrong way. You need to go get you a nice suit, cut your hair. You ain't got no kids, do you?
No, ma'am. No
I
children.
know,
no,
because them
ma'am.
glasses is birth control.
Gotta change everything about who you are.
How you doing?
He's speechless.
You don't
He's
see
speechless.
him standing there? See? She ain't even look at you.
Well,
Because that little spot on your head.
isn't she dating someone who's married or something?
Yes.
I just want a woman to
Theoretically.
accept me for me. You know?
You ain't accepting you for you. The Lord has already told you are bald, and you trying to hold on to
The
something.
Lord has already told you you're bald.
How you doing, Miss Carla?
Oh, God.
Hey, what you doing here
Jesus.
so late?
I had a date cancel on me.
Oh, she got stood up.
Just gonna let another man take you out, huh?
Yeah, you men.
You men, what's that supposed to mean?
Excuse me. I'll take care of you.
And all men are not the same.
Now, the ones I run into are.
We'll run into
Well,
this
you're
one.
running
sounds
into
like
the
a
wrong
personal
man.
problem. Maybe you're just choosing the wrong man.
All
Sounds
right,
like a
that's
personal
your cue.
problem.
Get out of my office, Alan.
Damn.
Ah.
Why are you here so late?
For you.
Well, I just came by to check on everybody.
No.
Don't do that.
And you being here during the day, I get that.
Was she
I
the
figure you're
daughter
trying
in
to get
class
close to me.
reunion?
Hey, man, see, a
Yes. She was.
couple of years ago, my mother passed away, and I miss her. So I come here and I sit with these folks and I listen to them,
Because they remind me of her.
and it just reminds me of her.
I'm really sorry, Alan.
No,
I
no,
didn't
no,
know
no,
that.
no.
Forgive me.
Oh, God.
When
Why you keep going out with these no-count men and all they do is break your
damn
heart?
straight.
None of your business.
My mama wasn't none of your business.
Oh, gosh.
Ooh.
Got you there, I guess.
Fine.
It's not quite where I thought I would be at this time in my life.
Oh, yeah? Where'd you think you'd be at this time in your life?
Married, kids.
Married, kids. Except the man I thought would
Was
marry me.
married to another woman.
Oh, you talking about the doctor that was married.
How do you know about that?
This is a theme.
Girl, everyone knows.
This is a theme that Tyler keeps bringing back. The married
yeah.
guy.
He said he was going to leave his wife, and he did, except when he did, he
He left for
Left
someone
for
else.
someone else.
went to another woman.
That means he had multiple mistresses.
I don't know, somehow I always seem to run into the wrong men.
Well, that's because you won't run to me.
I am the right man.
I mean, I like the way you carry yourself, the way you
right,
dress.
Lower your
that's
standards.
enough.
You
That
talk
is
so good.
enough.
Or as a Chara likes to say, broaden your
Broaden your
parameters.
horizons.
Well, broaden your parameters.
Oh, yeah.
Just please.
But I think
leave
lower
me
your
alone,
standards is way funnier.
please.
So.
Honestly, he's pretty good standards.
Oh, men are not the same. Then what's wrong with me?
Oh, it's drawn to the wrong dudes.
It's because your biology tricks you. That's what's up.
Yeah.
All I want is to be held, not have to beg.
He is literally throwing himself at you.
Yeah, but he doesn't fit the mold.
Yeah, the mold that she wants.
She thinks she wants. Yeah. I feel like this is something a lot of guys can relate to, where it's like they'll become part of the friend zone inadvertently.
Right.
And she'll be complaining, why can't you find a guy? And he'll be like, well, I'm right here. And she's like, oh, no. I see you as a friend. I value our friendship too much.
Value our friendship. It's like, why don't you value our friendship into a relationship,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, she's just not that into you is
Yeah.
what's underneath
Basically.
that sentiment, right?
Mama, please talk to me. Please say something.
Dementia is evil.
It's hard.
Why do you keep sending all these letters to the hospital? Look, I got a job and I want to keep it.
Sorry. I just wanted to see you.
Why?
Ooh.
Look, son, I was young. I was foolish.
Man, look, stop sending letters to the hospital. You got me.
Well, how you been?
Fine.
Well, I read on the internet that you got married.
Yeah.
You have any kids
Read
yet?
on the internet?
I have a son.
Whoa.
I already know how sorry you are. Look, my mother died in my arms.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You were too busy with your wife and kids. And now they all drug addicts.
Whoa.
So you want to reach out to the one that made it.
Damn.
Well, I don't have a thing to say to you.
Yeah,
Don't write or call me again. You got me.
Sam.
Man, everybody's got
Sam.
missing family.
Gosh, if the story of Meet the Browns continued, right? Because remember the father came back in the picture?
Yeah.
How are you, Rebecca?
I'm good.
Everybody's at
I'm
odds
good.
with
Now
their
come on, I'm
family.
getting you out of here.
No, I'm gonna stay here.
Oh, you want to stay here now?
So Jennifer is still your favorite.
It ain't got nothing to do with my favorite. Where will we live?
Mama, I have an apartment now.
Oh.
Stay with that boy?
Yikes.
Had you out there selling your body for dough. What I look like moving in with the two of you?
Mama, look, we are both clean now.
Okay.
Baby, I did all I could for you.
And now I'm trying to do something for you.
I'm sorry. You mortgaged my house.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Oh my God.
Your sister had to come in and pay it off. And because that evil old husband of hers don't like me, he had to move me in here.
Jesus.
Tell me that you mortgaged my house.
Mama, I
Tell me that you
didn't.
spent my money on dope.
If she didn't do it, who did?
Didn't. Get out.
Was it maybe the elder daughter?
Fine,
The
Mama.
dramatic piano.
She's tall. I know she's wearing heels, but still.
So who mortgaged the house? Maybe it was the favorite daughter.
Try to do right. Didn't.
Tyler Perry always assigns her
Yeah.
the maximum pain. Like in the play.
How can I make your life as much drama as possible?
Yeah. That's a very common familial trope.
Yeah.
The father who wants back in later on.
With age comes wisdom, and with age comes the hindsight to realize that you may have messed up a little bit, and
Yeah.
you gotta try and fix it. I mean, it seems like you kind of put yourself into, not her, she was definitely left, but from what I understand, the other guy's just like trying to reach out, but...
Well, he didn't reach out to the other kids, just the one
True,
that was the
true,
most
true.
successful.
God, they just own these moments. Come on, give us the wide, thank you.
I think we take for granted how scary it might be up on that second stage.
Oh, yeah, because you're way high up.
The second floor.
Lee. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Try to figure out how to tell you this.
Don't.
I don't want to talk to you at all.
How do I use the right words? STFU.
Your children don't come and visit you anymore, and you feel like you're at the end of the road.
There you go. Trying to make me feel good again.
I told you to stop.
Here,
What's this?
Has been in your pocket.
dry your eyes.
Thank you.
That's the one I blow my nose in.
It's so unfair. You work hard all your life. And then your children come in and leave you here.
This is depressing.
God, yeah.
Oh my God.
Makes me feel bad.
This is shifted hard.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be all right.
God, this is really
feel like
complicated and nuanced.
Yeah.
Because like the system
God.
is just not really like made for the family unit.
Yeah.
The way it
Yeah.
should be.
Yeah.
What you doing with this woman? You gonna make me kill you yet? I'm gonna drop you right here.
I was just trying to calm her down.
She comes in at 100 every time.
Touch my man again. He'll touch him again.
Woman, I ain't dating you. Now sit your behind down somewhere.
She's gonna sit on him.
So all you gotta do is tell me one time. You know I do what you say.
It's like you gotta be specific.
What's wrong with it anyhow?
The same thing that was wrong with you when your sister and them dropped you off up in here. Now say something nice to her.
Good luck.
Something nice.
Oh God. Is she capable? Could you do it?
Nice. Nice.
I'm sorry, I just get all discombobulated when I see you with other women.
Hattie.
I can't help being jealous,
You is my man.
whether you like it or not.
I don't want him.
He's like, great. That feels good.
It was a cold and rainy night.
Oh my God.
The
We're
owls
flashing
was
back.
howling as if to let the world.
Patty!
I'm almost waiting for like the cutaway to a cheaply filmed digital version.
Owls don't howl. They hoot. Now get to the point.
Oh, yeah, he right.
Asked.
I'm gonna have to remember that.
I'm gonna have to remember that.
Her story's all messed up now.
I can't even finish.
It was 2 years ago.
By the end of this play, if Hattie doesn't have Carlson.
Right? I'm gonna be mad about it.
My sister brought me here. She just dropped me off.
Oh,
She dropped me off like I was nobody.
Oh, man.
Horrible.
At first, I thought it was a joke, so I sat at that door and I waited and I waited.
Oh,
My
God.
goodness gracious.
And I've been waiting ever since.
Damn,
Dang,
Hattie.
Hattie.
It's
Oh, my
something you
God.
get used to. You just learn to deal with it.
You learned to deal with it. The pain of being left.
I had to ask God to help me. And he
Damn,
do
she got me like
whatever he
choked up over here.
Yeah, right? Oh, my God.
I was in my pride.
Hattie sings real well.
It takes an incredible artist to be able to transition like that
Yeah, for sure.
and make you feel something. That's like on par with Chaplin.
But a moment.
Yeah, a lot of people were asking like, where the hell was Hattie
Yeah,
in the
right.
destination wedding?
She wasn't there. You're right. It was just Bam.
Yeah. I think part of the reason it's so effective too is just because like you're so used to laughing, it makes
Right.
you vulnerable,
Yeah.
and so it gets easier access to you.
Because the barriers are already kind of down because laughter is a nice sort of interjection of emotion.
Yeah.
I guess it don't hurt to be nice every now and then.
I know it's gonna be all right. You're a nice lady.
Oh, they're getting along.
I talk to you sometime.
Well, thank you.
Look at you trying to be nice to somebody. Hey, that's good.
Here to finish those 20 hours.
Yeah, we're here to finish them out.
She a really nice lady.
I told you that yesterday. That's why you have to get to know people before you cut them.
You get to know people before you cut them.
Share a box of my Fruity Pops.
No, don't share that with it, honey, because I tell you, you get people addicted to that stuff. That's just like crack to you.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
No.
Fruity Pops.
So you can't deny the gesture.
No. Who ate all her
Gone.
Fruity Pops?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Patty, what's wrong with you?
And she said it's like
Last
crack.
time I checked, I had 5,300 Fruity Pops in this box.
I ain't
Jesus.
messing with you with that darn cereal.
Ooh,
Who ate it?
God, somebody got to die.
Somebody got to die. Somebody gonna end up dead and it ain't me.
Did you get your hair cut? You put on a nice suit?
Uh-huh.
Well, come on. Yeah, she here. I see her, and there's
Let's
supposed
see
to be
it.
a wall
Let's see
there,
it.
but I
Let's
can
see it.
They're supposed. Stupid.
So come on. Come on. Bye.
Supposed to be a wall there, but I can see her.
My daughter said she was coming by.
Your daughter, the one that was by here yesterday that I saw?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
The other one.
I'm
The other
talking about
one.
my other daughter, Jennifer.
the one that actually
My
mortgaged your
favorite
home.
Oh no, you
Yeah,
can't have
my
a favorite.
favorite. That you can't just say that out loud.
Because the very one you put all your faith and hope in will be the one to hurt you and let you down the most.
Uh-huh.
She been out there in the streets doing some of everything.
And she fell out of favor with you? Mm-hmm. Glad you ain't God. Children are individuals. They have their own individual experiences. You are not their only influences on this earth.
They have their own wavelength or pattern.
Yep.
You know what? Just sit there and don't move. That child will just sit there all day long and not move.
But another child will act
The
different.
other child, you got to say, if you move, I'm going to break your neck, your knuckles, your finger, your throat, and choke you half to death.
Sounds about right.
So both children didn't move.
But it
You
was
got the
different
result you wanted from
actions
both
to get
of
the
them, but
result.
you had to go about it in different directions.
Right,
You understand?
right.
You're nodding like you agree, but you don't agree.
Children are individuals. That's why you have to
Huh?
be careful who you sleep with.
What?
Been had a baby with somebody you ain't met their whole family, and your child is crazy as hell like that cousin they been trying to hide.
It's always the crazy cousin.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Nope.
That's all right. I didn't even know that was possible. But you can love your child and not like them at all. And somebody back there clapping right now. Stop all that clapping.
My other daughter that's on drugs mortgaged my house.
No, it's
and
Jennifer.
Jennifer,
No, it
good
was
daughter, paid it
Jennifer.
off.
Okay.
And then they didn't have no room for me.
They kicked you out of the house.
Trying to do the math.
And she's your favorite?
Then you tell your other daughter, Jennifer, and she come up in there and she pay it off.
Uh-huh.
But then she don't have no room for you in your house.
Correct.
And she
Yeah.
move you out of
It
your
starts
house.
sounding crazy when you say it like that,
And
right?
that's the good one.
And the crack one was trying to move you in.
Uh-huh.
Child, I take my
She's
chances with the
clean.
crackhead. I don't know what the hell. No, child.
Damn straight.
Exactly.
What's the address? We need to go do a drive-by.
Oh, what?
Whoa,
Oh.
whoa, whoa.
Is your house nicer than hers?
Yeah.
That's why the hell she was in your house. Don't think she did you no favors. Don't sit here making excuses for this
Yep.
job.
Well, it ain't her.
It's her stupid, stinky husband.
It's her husband.
How's it her husband?
He pay all the bills.
I don't give a damn how many bills you pay. You ain't finna put my mama
There you go.
out
Damn
of
straight.
There you go.
Damn straight. She's still the one who said yes.
A lot of things happen to her. I just need to be there for her.
Please don't tell me you're one of them parents that believe anything your child say anytime they say it, however they say it.
Oh, God, no.
They just believe what their child say. See,
This
I
is a
believe in
thing?
trust but verify. Do you hear me?
Trust but verify.
Just because it's your child, they are capable of making mistakes. That's why you have to get all the information before you go run to their defense. I know somebody like this now. The principal called and say the child did it.
The child did it.
The janitor called, say the child did it. The bus driver called, say the child did it.
I see what he's getting at. Or what Medea's
Yep,
getting at.
yep. But sometimes
A
there's just
chihuahua
people that
was
are like,
walking
my
past,
child's
like,
an
hey,
angel.
daddy, hey, daddy.
My child's an angel.
And when you do that to a child, you are setting yourself up for failure because you're going to find yourself when that child grow up on a witness stand.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That is the worst thing you can do for a child is to give them everything
work
they
for it.
ask for.
Earn it.
Yeah, they got to have some challenges.
They leave your house and go get married to somebody. They think that man or that woman's
Everything
supposed to
that
give
they-
Medea's so
Yeah.
smart. Why
Mama
she do
did.
community service?
Yeah, right? Because she's too smart.
You can't let guilt rule how you raise because you'll find yourself doing things you ain't supposed to. God has designed a midnight for everybody on this earth to go through.
Oof.
He didn't make it happen, but he allows it to happen, all right? And the reason for that midnight for you to go through it is not to destroy you. It is to make you stronger.
And Madea doesn't go to church?
Medea is church.
She doesn't go to church because nobody's going to do a sermon as well as Madea.
Right.
And you come running there rescuing every time they go through something, you there to see them through it. Then you are not helping them at all.
They're not getting stronger. They're not getting self-sufficient.
Yeah, sometimes they just got to go through that lesson.
Uh-huh.
Let me break it down to you this way. If God has designed something for
Oh my
them to go through
God.
that's going to make them stronger, and every time they
Jesus.
go through it, they can come to you and get it, then what do they need God for?
Right.
Uh-huh.
You become their God. Do you understand? And what you need to know about him, he's a jealous God, and he will have no other gods before him. Do you
Oh,
hear me?
man.
This is an accurate, like, citation,
Yeah,
reference
yeah.
to the Bible.
All of y'all who got these grown children living in your house, I got 4 words for you. Put that ass out. You ask a child what they want to be. They say a doctor, a lawyer. They never say, I want to be a drug addict. Something happens to people in their life.
Well, now they say influencer, but yeah.
I want to be a YouTuber.
If you can take them back to that point, you can take them to the healing. But you got to figure out how to get them back to where they went off track. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Got to get back to that point that derailed.
But you talk to them. And then that other daughter of
And
yours,
just
the one
figure
I
it
want to
out.
see all the papers that you signed.
I want to see all the
She
papers.
took advantage of her,
Yeah,
for sure.
for sure
She
did.
mortgaged the house.
Yes.
What you doing?
Oh, I was talking to the universe.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Close.
okay.
Universe. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not going to church, but we're talking to the universe? Okay.
I was going to partake of the fruit of the Ignatius tree.
The who tree?
That's a tangerine.
It brings me calm and balance.
Another kind of tree do that for me.
Ah, ah.
I wonder what kind.
How long you been on this spiritual journey?
Oh, about 2 months.
Journey 2 months.
What got you on this spiritual journey?
What do you mean?
I mean, something had to get you on it. I mean, you ain't just
An
started on
impetus.
it all alone.
Yep.
Inspiration.
Yeah. Something pushed you that way.
And went on a journey.
Because another man left you.
Going where no man has gone before.
He's trying so hard.
Why did that make her crack?
I love that.
You know, usually when a woman go through a breakup, she'll cut all her hair off, change it. You know.
I was
you know
going to say,
how
this is a
I
breakup
mean, you know how we do. We
inspired
all
thing,
change.
I'm sure.
Oh, he jumped the line.
Yep.
He jumped the line.
Was he in the church?
Yes, ma'am. He was a member.
Oh, I was going to say, was he the preacher?
Man, break your heart, you get mad at God. Honey, you can't compare God to man. Any man, any woman, any human being on this earth is capable
Hell yeah.
of breaking your heart no matter how much they
I
love
love that Medea just goes from room to room.
Yeah, room to
like,
room. I'm going to
fixing
drop some
people.
wisdom. Then she's
Yeah.
going to walk upstairs.
Yeah.
Drop some more wisdom.
But those people in that church judged me. I couldn't go
Yeah,
back
that
in
bothers
there.
me about a lot of churches, honey. A lot of folks in.
Find a different church.
The church is a place for people who need
It's another lesson.
Like the hospital. If you have a cold, you go to the hospital. You need surgery, you go to the hospital.
But then when you don't need them, you leave.
When you go to the church, you go up in there looking for healing. Whatever you need, whatever is surgeries you need in your
Right.
life, you asking God to help you.
But the moment you stop needing it,
Don't go up in there looking for nobody but a doctor. When you hear me?
so don't go looking for a man. She's like, hang on, I think I'm with you.
When you go to church, you better go up in there looking for God.
No one else.
Anything else is up in there. Do you understand me?
It's a great place to meet people, though.
I think I got it.
Keep your eye on God and you won't make no mistakes. Just like Peter when he was walking on that water and Jonah and that whale passed right by him.
That's
and messed
okay.
up.
Yeah, there we go.
missed
Thank
that.
God. We got back to her not knowing. Meanwhile, here's a man for you. Not at the
I'm
church.
telling you, it was Free Willy. I saw it.
Free Willy.
I think he repurposed that in oh God, which
Okay,
one was
yeah.
it?
I mean, it's been 2
I can do
months
battle
since
by
I've been to
myself.
church,
I
but I
think
don't know if it was
on the
that.
bench.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
You was praying that the married man was
Oh
the
my
one.
God.
Yeah, that was a bad call.
You really have been eating the fruit of the ignorant ass tree right there.
I was thinking the word ignorant too.
I never heard it out loud like
Yes,
that
that's what's wrong with a lot of people. They don't say
Yeah.
stuff out loud so they can hear it. You need to hear stuff said out loud, honey.
I just got done saying some out loud things to this woman over
Right,
here.
Exactly.
If you meet somebody that's in a relationship, married all together, you got to be careful with them because they are thieves and they don't even know it.
Thieves.
They have come to steal the best thing that God has given you, your youth.
Interesting.
Oh my God.
When you're in your 20s, you think that's cute. Oh yeah, he married, but it's all right. I got my list, and he got everything I need on my list. You have your list, your 5-page list. When you're in your 20s, you get
And
your
then
30s,
you get to your
start
40s.
playing scratch off with that list.
Scratch off.
By the time you get to them 40s and 50s, that 5-page list has become 5 words.
What are those 5
Just
words?
let him be breathing.
Does he have a pulse?
5.
Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
That's all I
You
need.
hear what I'm telling you?
Okay, so the guy with the bald spot.
He's breathing.
Down at the end of the bar with the same dress on that the 20-year-old got on at the other end
Yikes.
of the bar. Talk about I still got it. No, you don't. Time to go home, honey.
Hey,
Get on home.
it depends how you take care of yourself.
Fair point.
I've
Fair
seen
point.
a lot of hot 50-year-old women.
The best years of her life, and she's still trying to hold on to
Jaby
it.
out
is it
here
a-
poaching.
Isn't Eva
That's why you
Longoria
can't let people steal stuff from you.
Yes?
Jennifer Lopez? I mean, obviously they can pay for trainers
Yeah,
and all that,
yeah. But I mean, like, the benefit of money, but still, they look
Yeah.
great.
A lot of folks go through it. More women go through it than men, where they get to the point where they realize they don't have the love that they wanted. They're not married yet. But they got money, got the house,
Got the rest of it.
and that's a scary place to find yourself, especially when you're looking at getting older. But you have to understand something. Sometimes being alone does not necessarily mean being lonely.
That's a tough thing to discern between.
It is
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
You got to be a whole in yourself.
Yeah.
And that's the only way you can get a good relationship rather than looking for a completion.
My aunt was in love with this man, love with the man. He was perfect on her list.
Every bit of that 5-page list.
But there was another man she never paid any attention to.
Okay,
'Cause
here
he
we
wasn't
go.
on the list. Everything about the list was wrong with him.
He had a bald spot.
But
The list say handsome, he was
short.
What's the expectation that you date Quasimodo?
Yeah, right?
she didn't even know how much he loved. If he would just do things for her. She had 4 boys she was raising by herself.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
God.
He was watch her when it was raining. He'd go pick up because she didn't have a car. He went and bought a car, a little ragged car, and left it at the house.
Aww.
The man that she was in love with kept breaking her heart. One night she got tired of saying, I ain't finna deal with that no more.
About damn time.
Had a beautiful night. She fell in love with him.
Wow.
Finally.
7 years he chased her.
Damn.
He died the next year.
Oh.
Wasted all of that time. Do you understand how people
What's the
come to
lesson?
see
What's the lesson here?
Wasted all that time being hooked up with some fool and missed the best man.
Oh,
of her life. To
okay.
this day,
Still
she think
wasted
that's
all
the
that
best man
time.
of her life.
That's horrible for both of them.
Got it.
Sometimes love don't come the way you want it to come.
My God.
You hear me?
Tyler Perry's really taking us to
Sometimes
church
love
on this
have a hole
one.
in the top of the afro.
There we go. We've landed the plane.
Finally. Finally.
Thank
Sometimes love don't
God.
have a 6-pack, it have a Dunlap.
Dunlap.
Done
Dunlap
that.
Yeah,
disease.
the belly done lapped over the
Yeah.
belt.
Lapped over the bed.
Yeah. That's an old joke.
And let me talk to you about this universe thing, because I just started hearing about this universe stuff about 20 years ago.
Just started hearing about it 20 years ago. Like, that's a short time ago.
They got Christians walking around talking about the universe all mixed up with all
But this
stuff.
has been
Don't
going
even
on
know what the hell
forever,
it's
Yeah,
honestly.
it's true. Different interpretations of the Bible and how it should be.
Latter-day Saints.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go back to what you know. Go back to what worked for your mama and your grandmama and great-granddad.
Go
and
back to
grandpa.
church.
That was Jesus.
Reclaim your congregation.
Go back to church. I ain't going, but you go right on up
I'm
in
not
there and
going.
have yourself.
I don't know how Madea is so inspiring and spiritual without ever going to church.
Wow. You know, you got to do something nice for people. That's why I came up here to talk to you.
Oh,
Just
thank
to
you
get
so
you
much.
so well. You got to do something nice. Now do something nice for me. Go on, sign the
Sign this paper.
Ooh, you're so by the book. Ooh.
Oh my gosh. I would have given her the
Yeah,
signature
right?
at that point.
Whoa.
Call her out.
Almost broke my own rules. Just forgot there was a wall
I
there.
walked in the wall.
Hey, looking nice.
He shaved it.
Yeah, he did.
Now go on up in there and shut it down, son. Walk up in there, you tell this woman, I'd already tilled the soil for you. She ready.
I honestly didn't even recognize him when he walked in.
He's almost unrecognizable. Hello,
He's praying and the
madam.
man walks in.
Yeah, she's like,
Miss
I'm
Carla.
praying for a man.
Like,
Hey, yo.
To take you out for an evening of pleasure, so that I might treat you exactly the way that a woman should be treated.
Damn straight. Yes, is
I
what
don't
you
know
say.
what to say.
You say yes.
Miss Carla,
Just say yes.
why are you sad
Oh my God.
when I'm right here waiting for you?
Girl, yeah, like, before the first verse even ends, just say yes.
yeah, exactly. Stop wasting time. You asked the universe, and the universe provided.
This is the man filling up your gas tank, getting you a nice little beat up car,
Rubbing the feet.
rubbing the feet.
She's trying to say yes. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Whoa.
He got the high notes and everything.
Yeah, man.
So,
Now, Miss Carla, will you allow me?
hell yeah, that was what you should
That's
have
what
said.
she's been trying to get across.
I miss you, Mom.
Did you come to take me home?
Whoa.
Oh my God.
You're talking today.
Yes, did you come to take me home?
No, Mama, you gotta stay here.
She's gonna go right back to not talking anymore.
I'm fine. It just gets chilly here at night.
I'll be sure they bring you more blankets then, okay?
Yeah, we'll get you warmed up.
Thank you, nurse.
Oh no.
Mom, I'm Sue Ellen.
Who?
Mom, I'm Sue Ellen. You know me. Please remember me. Look,
Oh God.
I love you. Do you hear me?
Are we in Hawaii at the beach house?
Oh God.
What are you doing,
Why
Madea?
are you here?
I just want to talk with her, and I want her to talk to me.
All right, where's the lesson today?
Why?
What?
Because I love her.
This old selfish woman,
Huh?
this woman would give of herself to other people?
Yes, all the time.
Where are we going with this?
I thought she was selfish as hell.
Why?
Because of you?
Me?
Yeah.
What?
Only a selfish person would want you sitting here all this time like this, honey. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Interesting.
Okay.
Got to remember all the joy and all the peace, and you got to give each one of them the same amount of energy. You understand? You can't just reduce it to this moment. This woman, if she wasn't selfish, she wouldn't want that. I know I wouldn't want Koay to sit here. First of all, Koay ain't finna sit here all this time.
That's true. Cora's not about to sit here with you.
Let go bit by bit. Maybe one day you'll skip a whole day. Then you find it easier to do. You hear me?
Ugh.
I hear you.
This breaks my heart.
Will you please say a prayer before you go?
Girl, what?
Girl, you ain't seen none of my DVD, have you?
You haven't seen
This is
any
the
of my
most
DVDs.
meta Madea play ever.
Jesus.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, and feel free to volunteer anytime.
And feel free to hear me sing Hell No.
You won't catch me dead here again.
Look, I told you not to call my job again.
I didn't call your job.
Madea about to lay
Does
some
my
more
job
wisdom
look like
on.
a joke to you? I got a family to take care of.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
My boss said that you called and asked me to bring you some cereal.
What?
Oh.
Oh, Hattie. I'm asleep. I'm asleep. I'm asleep.
Patty, you ain't sleep. What'd you say when you called that?
Bring home a box of cereal, please.
Bring home a box
It
of
wasn't
cereal,
him.
please.
It wasn't him.
Did you know what was going on with this man and your mama?
More
No,
wisdom.
ma'am, I just know he wasn't there.
Wasn't there for you. This what you want? You, stand up. This what you want?
No.
Oh, we're having a conversation about his kid. Jesus, I totally forgot about Dahlia.
Call each other and have a conversation so that this man can spend time with his child. Every man need to be with their child. Do you understand? It's unfair for him to have to make a choice between you and his child. That's all I'm gonna say to you. That's all I got to say about that.
All right.
she
Okay.
goes hiding like Homer Simpson
Yeah,
in the
she's like,
bushes.
"Ooh."
Yeah, you good father?
I'm a great father.
Good husband?
I like
And
to
a great
think so.
husband.
So your mom was good to you?
She was great.
Took you to church?
Yes, ma'am, she
You
did.
saved?
Yes, I am.
Why you mad?
Why you mad?
You can see there's a little scripture in the Bible that say all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. You know what that means?
Another exact quote.
Yeah.
Ain't no sense of you sitting around here being mad. This man taught you everything you needed to know. You know how he taught you? In reverse.
By not being there. Taught you everything about being a good
You
dad.
do the opposite of what
you
he
are
did
the better
and you
parent.
have your answers. Do
Oh
you
my
hear what
God.
I have?
Yeah.
Oh my
Why you
God.
mad?
Now you got one foot in the grave and you're trying to make some peace. And it's up to him whether he want to give you the peace or not. But son, let me tell you something.
Yeah, it is
if
his
you want to
choice.
get even with this man, be nice to him.
Be nice to him.
You really want to mess somebody up that done did you wrong, be nice to them. Show them some kindness.
Yeah,
they
kill
don't
them
know
with
how
kindness.
to handle it.
Yeah. They're like, he's going to attack me, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Your child might end up getting older and needed some kind of surgery or something, and you ain't even talked to this man. He got the answer because something was going on with his father before him.
I love that Madea just bludgeons everybody with
She
so
really
much
does.
information.
Just throws everything at them.
First thing you say to him, you say, Daddy, you finna take this toupee off your head right now.
Fix it up.
I'll see y'all later on.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome. Hattie, where you going? Where you going?
Hattie, where you going?
I saw when you put your bag in my car, and I took it back out the car, and I brought it up there, put it under your shift robe behind the pillow, and put your Fruit Loops right back up under the bed.
Everything's back in your room.
So you can't go with me now.
Yeah, I saw when you did that, so I brought it back down. I got my socks and everything, put it back in the bag, took it back
It's
outside,
back in the
put it
car.
in the trunk. Now that's right.
Let's go.
Let's ride.
Go ahead, go on. Start the car for me. I'm coming. I'm gonna say goodbye to these people being so nice.
Start the car.
Start the car.
All right, juices.
Deuces. I love Hattie so
Parked in
much.
the back. I'll see y'all later.
Oh God, leaving Hattie behind.
Oh no, poor Hattie.
What car is what?
That's Medea's car, her old like.
Madea!
Oh damn.
Madea!
Come on in.
My dear.
That's sad.
Come on back.
She'll be back. She gonna need me for one of your drive-bys. She'll be back.
You know where I'm at when you need me.
That's all right. She'll be right here. Come get me.
Oh, poor
Say
Hattie.
something. Say anything. I'll slap the taste out of
What the
your
hell happened there?
Why are you staring at me?
Dust the road. Whoa!
Don't worry about it. She's harmless.
And I never stopped loving you.
I mortgaged your house and I am sorry.
Oh, she did
Mama.
mortgage it.
She did mortgage it.
Mama.
At least she owned up, I guess.
But I got my life together. Now I'm free.
Let it go. Let it go. Anyway.
Yeah.
I wanna trust you, child.
Okay. That's a good step in the right direction.
But I must tell you, I'm very proud of you.
That's progress.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're holding hands. I mean, this is definitely improved.
Yeah.
The same,
Oh, good.
the same
Yep,
relationships.
The same relationships. Yep.
I got to admit something.
Yeah.
We've gone through most of the play at this point. It's hard for me to not notice the microphones.
These ones are really obvious.
Yeah.
They're just
It's-
like these giant black caterpillars on
Yeah.
everybody's heads.
But it's also in HD, and so
Fair enough. Part of me's like, maybe they're a little less obvious for the audience, but it's still like a giant black thing right on the forehead.
yeah.
She sings.
Oh, nice. Interesting. Yo, if I was her, that would break me.
Yeah, just bawling.
Every performance, I would just start crying.
Okay. All right. There we go.
I'm glad these two found each other.
Yeah, thank God. Glad he fixed himself up. He's like a whole different human being.
Yeah.
Getting on that holy train. Everybody all together.
She's standing up.
She's standing up.
I guess it's part of the magical element of the play now.
Dahlia's story arc felt like we just kind of forgot about it after a while.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there wasn't a lot to unpack there. There was only so much you could do with that and fit all of the monologue.
Just every time they cut back to these two, I'm like, oh, right, they were here. God.
That's
What a way to end
beautiful.
the show, though.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, the chasm between this and church is so tiny.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah, definitely.
I have to imagine the reaction is a little bit the same.
People being taken by the spirit in the front row.
Maybe not that far, but sure. Oh, nice. I guess she used to dance.
Hello.
What a name.
That is a great name. Looking good. Thank God that's his ending look. Puts the
What
wig
if he
back
brought
on.
it all back
yeah,
on?
right? Could you imagine? Let's go, Hattie.
She looks so different.
Oh my God, they took the wig off and the glasses and she's a different person entirely. There she is. Let's go, Cheryl. One more time, take us to church.
Are you ready to go home?
Ugh. What is happening? What is happening?
Or is it like a Q&A with the cast that we're just opening with a musical performance?
I'm guessing this is just extra performance for the audience.
Right? Everybody's up out of their seats dancing. Tyler's got a mic. Is he gonna like fully sing? Oh my God, all the ladies in the audience being like, oh my God. Hey, this is a whole other like concert on top of the show you just watched.
Right. So you said the teardrops from the background, right?
Yeah.
I went to a Drake concert and he was singing about making love. And there was like animation like that, but it was sperm. And there was like an actual floating sperm in the crowd and like on wires.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, really?
Really?
Okay.
Come on.
This is where it's at.
Okay, Drake. Who made that design decision? Like, even her hair is different.
That's what I'm wondering about. Like, that was fast. Yeah, this really is just like straight up a concert.
Yeah, it's just it's a concert. It's a musical review.
Okay, so you go to a Tyler Perry play. And then you find out that the play you expected to be 2.5 hours is really 1 hour and 50 minutes. And then you have a 40-minute concert. How do you feel?
I feel like if I'm at a Tyler Perry play, I'm here for the music and being taken to church. So, like, sure, I get to see these people sing again. Sure, I'm down.
Okay.
That's Hattie in the middle.
Yeah.
She is a different human entirely. Like, you can see it just a little bit in her face when she, like, scrunches a little bit, but...
How did she find the character of Hattie?
I'm so curious. That must be one of those things that, like, a lot of really great improvers talk about, like, these characters that they just discover over the course of, like, their early improv classes and then run with.
Yeah.
Like, Kristen Wiig's Target lady or whatever that she got really, really famous for on SNL.
Okay.
I had a improv teacher who worked with her that, like, saw the origination of that character.
Oh, wow.
And that's, like, a character she's brought with her as a
Okay.
bit she does.
Okay.
So perhaps Hattie is something similar.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
You know, and it's just like this sort of archetype that she's created and been able to run with, and then found Tyler Perry, or Tyler Perry found her, and it gelled really well with Madea. My God, she gets the whole backing of everybody, too.
Goodness gracious.
It's every cast member.
Whew. Goodness me. That's ridiculous. I was thinking it during the play, but now it's even worse.
The dress?
Oh yeah, just the dress.
Yeah, definitely
Nothing
just the
else.
dress. Yeah, the rhinestones are really doing a lot of work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep,
And the eyeshadow.
The Tyler Perry Music Festival.
I mean, honestly,
Coming to an open field near you.
He could honestly do that.
Yeah, basically.
It's got its own vibe.
All right, who's next? Who's next in the lineup?
What?
He's singing. He's singing.
What?
I told you.
What is happening right now?
He's singing. Okay, it's not just him alone for the whole song.
He doesn't have the confidence.
No.
I don't know why.
You can kind of hear it in his voice, too. It's like when he was singing, it's like...
You got nervous?
He got a little nervous. He's a little tight.
He knows his limitations.
Yeah.
He knows his strengths, and so he does it just enough.
Just like a little smattering to give the people what they want, and then is like, all right, I'm going to let the actual vocalist do it now.
He is not Johnny Depp.
Nope.
He's not going to just go for the whole movie.
I'm in the desert with wolves.
Oh my God. I cannot believe we're getting this.
This is incredible.
What is happening here? Why are they all looking at him?
It's got to be choreographed. Oh no. Oh no.
Bobby Brown, please sit down.
Nice.
Melanie Daniels Walker. Used to be a time when you used to brag about it all the time.
Get it.
Your friends seem to think that you're so
Oh my God, the like Bond girl silhouettes, Bond intro in the background.
I'm listening for the audience. I do not hear as much of a response.
Right, yeah. Not nearly as much cheering.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Now
Everybody's
the audience
moving.
is back.
There it is. Once everybody started getting up and dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. Damn, girl.
I've been thinking about this the whole play.
Go
but
on.
like, Josh Johnson talked about how Jonathan Majors.
Yes, Jonathan Majors, yeah.
He's talking about how Jonathan Majors and him are the same age, but Jonathan Majors looks like he's 45 from 1945.
Uh-huh.
He just looks like he's from a different era.
Yeah, yeah.
When I look at him, he just looks like he's 25 from 1925. Like, you know what I mean? He just
Yes.
looks like he's from another
Young
era.
From a different era.
Like, he looks like he came through a time machine.
Yeah.
And I don't know why or how. It's like the end of Whiplash.
Yeah,
God.
right? Damn.
Yeah, everybody
It's
feels that.
every night. It's every night. Oh my God. Yeah, the whole audience is like, he killed that.
I found that kid on YouTube. I really did. He was singing his heart out in Craig Lewis band.
What a story.
Yeah, right?
I get to share the stage with these people every night. These are some of the most amazing singers in the world.
Way to highlight them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he really gave him a platform to let loose.
Next month, it'll be 20 years that I've been doing these shows.
20 years. Wow.
That's a whole kid. Almost old enough to drink.
Thought I'd see 1,200 people and 30 showed up. Lost everything I had. Wow. But I had a dream.
Whoa.
And I had hope. And
Perseverance.
I kept pushing.
Yeah, wow.
Kept fighting. I had 1 million people tell me no, but I got one yes from God.
And that's what it takes.
My mother, God rest her soul, I had one dream when I started doing these shows, and that was just to be
Make her
able to
happy.
do well enough to take care of her.
Oh.
And because of people like you
I
all over this
can.
country, I was able to do that and around the world. So God bless
Wow.
you. I will never forget it.
That's dope.
She didn't have a whole lot to lead me, but she taught me about Jesus.
And
there are a lot
she
of people
made
in
you the man
Hollywood
you
who
are
believe
today.
a lot of things, and listen, God bless them.
God bless him. Bless your heart.
Everybody, what they believe.
Bless your heart.
All I ask is that you respect me and what I believe, and I believe in Jesus Christ.
All right.
All the dreamers in this room, go back and dust your dream off.
Yeah,
If you
Michael.
stop, don't let anybody stop you. I'm telling you, if I would have given up, I wouldn't be.
He's speaking to me.
It's easy to let go because it hurts.
I keep
too
sending
much to
Michael shit
dream.
all the time.
But there was a simple prayer that she taught me that I never forgot.
Okay, let's hear
Okay,
it.
let's all
It's a
say it
simple
together.
prayer. A lot of people say it, but they don't really mean it. It's a simple prayer that says, God, let your will be done. If you could
Thy
say
kingdom
that
come.
and really mean it, your entire life will change. Because it means that you give up control.
Letting God sort it out.
Let it be, do all you can, then stand.
Then stand.
And let it be. God has the answer.
And also
let it be.
recognize when you've done all you can.
Right.
That's another important part.
Well, my favorite prayer is the Serenity Prayer.
I probably know it. I'm just not recognize it by name. God grant me the
That one.
serenity. Yeah, okay, yeah. Bye-bye.
That video went by fast.
It went by super fast.
I was a little surprised because you know what it was? It's like the play came, it hit that hour and 50-minute mark, and I was like, I was like, did 2.5 hours go by fast? Because I didn't know we were gonna get the little concert afterwards, and the concert as well also went by pretty quick, and that's helped by the fact that the songs were changing every 2 minutes.
Yes,
and so
you were like changing out the vocalists and things like that, so it was like kind of getting new, and it wasn't like you were watching a whole concert. It was, like I said, more of a music review. This one hit really, really close to home for me.
Okay.
Because dealing with the folks in the home,
I
both of my grandmothers have recently, within this year, moved into assisted living homes.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I'm kind of watching them. You know, I've grown up with my grandmothers, and I remember them for, like, the women that they were when I was younger, and, like, you know, still fully mentally cognitive, and just, like, you know, they're both, like, past 90. So there is some degradation there, but it's so hard to see that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also a part of me that feels very much like that young girl with the mom who has Alzheimer's, where I'm like, I want to be able to be there. I want to spend all this time with them, but I can't because I'm way down here and they're up in Washington still. Right? And so I get her sense of guilt of being like, you're in this home now. I have a responsibility to like come visit you and spend all this time with you. But that's not necessarily what they'd want.
Okay.
You know, they'd want me to go out and live. It's just, it's something hard to contend with in this kind of new stage of my life where like these grandparents that were in a lot of ways my caretakers when I was young, seeing them, you know, in the latter end, not living at home anymore.
What part of Washington?
Seattle area.
Okay.
Flights aren't exactly expensive, but they're also not exactly cheap. And
well,
so,
maybe we should do a base camp up in Seattle temporarily, so you can spend some time with them.
Yeah, there we go.
We get an Airbnb or something in Seattle for you know once a year or something, and you and I can shoot videos up there at the Airbnb, and you can go spend time with them in between.
Perfect.
You know,
I love this idea.
Yeah.
Genius. Thank you, Jaby. Problem solved.
It gives me an excuse to travel, so I'll take it.
But that's all to say that this one felt much closer to home than some of the other Tyler Perry plays. Just because those relationships are kind of things that I'm dealing with right now.
I get you.
As like my family ages out.
Yeah.
It's an interesting place to be in.
It's called growing up.
Yeah,
it's part of it. It's part of it. Yeah. But the whole thing with the white characters in the play was probably my least favorite.
Okay, yeah.
And it's not because I didn't relate, because I totally relate. It's because I know the experience of dealing with a person with that disease, my grandmother.
Yes.
It took me out of the play because I'm like, I don't recognize any of this.
It's not that easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, especially the rapid fire, conversation she was having. I'm like, that's not how those people who are riddled with that talk. They struggle to find their words.
Yeah.
You know, the memory comes in and out, and then when they talk, it's all fragmented, you know, because it's just their brain is not the same anymore. And so I was getting a little frustrated with the play, if anything, at that moment. I'm like, you just didn't need this.
Unfortunately, it's hard to represent that if you don't actually have it. And for it to be kind of like the narrative experience that you want in like a play or a movie of like these moments of clarity, you just have to like really make them stark, I guess. Rather than
I enjoyed it in The Notebook.
They did a great job in The Notebook, but that one, she still was like kind of earlier on set because she was still like clear and focused in a lot of ways. She wasn't nearly as confused. Like the struggling part with someone like that, because my grandfather suffered from early onset Alzheimer's, it's just watching the confusion.
Yeah.
You know, they're just like not knowing where they are or what's going on, and they can't follow a conversation. And that's the hard part, is just watching someone lose all mental acuity.
Right.
It's not that they're just like confused about where they are and they're talking and being like, oh, we're in the doctor's office, right? Thank you, honey, my daughter, when you're actually my grandkid or whatever, right? It's just that they stare at you and you can see that they want to say something, but they don't know what.
Yeah.
And it's so painful, but that's so hard to translate on screen if you haven't like experienced it.
Well, they're a shell of their former selves.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I know, spending time with my grandmother, it was on a pendulum between recognizing her grandson and being angry for no reason.
Yeah.
She was constantly moving between those two, and that was the hard part for the nurses, was when she would get angry, because she didn't know why she was mad, but she was just mad. She was mad. She was very paranoid. Like, she would see people come in and outside, and she's like thinking everybody's up to no good outside. You know, she grew up in New York. Anyway, I'm not going to dive into that. It's a sad thing. And I remember the last time I saw her, she could not even speak anymore.
Right.
Like, her ability to enunciate any coherent English was completely gone. And there's just noises at that point, and mumbling and groans. And you know, so I get what you're saying. It's if they just slowed down a little bit for her part, then I would have bought into it more, and it would have moved me. But even the way she spoke, her voice sounded like a woman who was 45.
Yeah, she had clarity of speaking, and she was kind of like picking up on really fast conversation cues and things like that, and you didn't get the kind of like blank stare of trying to process what's being said and just totally losing it. So I do get what you're saying, is like it's very clearly heightened for A, pace, and B, just like really making the point.
Yeah, she just seemed more schizophrenic than anything.
Yeah.
What got me, honestly, was Hattie. When Hattie was just dropped off.
Yeah.
And like, she was the best part of the whole thing for me. Like, as much as I was entertained by Tyler Perry and enjoying his monologues, Hattie is what made it work for me. And I wanted more of her. I wanted more of that journey and unpacking that. And it would have been a bold move to like still go between. I always compare it to Chaplin because of my cinema teacher, who said Chaplin was the only person who could like make you laugh like just in stitches and then make you cry the next second. And Hattie almost got me in that way.
Right.
You know, because she's so kooky and crazy, and then suddenly she's like,
she hits this really dramatic moment.
Yeah, and like you can see the tears welling up in her eyes because she's like talking about the experience of being left behind, and that's such an awful feeling.
That was so painful for me, is like thinking about, oh gosh, I never thought about how many times potentially our elders are just left at an old folks home because you don't have the means or you don't have the care or combination of both to like take care of them.
Right. That's the complex part about our system.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you look. I just wish we would borrow from other systems a little bit more. It's just like, okay, so if you ever go through the real estate process, you start to learn real fast how archaic things are, because it works just well enough that you got to put up with bullshit.
Right.
Because there are so many things, and I'm like, I look at it and I'm like, why do they do this, and this, and this? And it's like, just because it barely works. And it's like, everybody's too lazy to upend the system and make it more efficient because it's just kind of working just enough.
This is like the slop that we've been given, and it functions, but you can't. Nobody wants to dive deep into why it functions and streamlines it.
Yeah, it's like maybe it made sense to pay jurors $12 a day in 1850, but not today. It's like, why are we paying people so low?
Yeah,
you know, it doesn't make any sense at all.
No wonder people are always looking for excuses to get out of jury duty.
Exactly, it's the worst, and so I feel like we've got this system that needs to be overhauled, but everyone's too busy lining their pockets. I don't know what it is, but you look at other countries, and if you are going through something, that's just as an example, and obviously every country's got their pros and cons, but there's a European country, which I can't recall exactly which country it is, but if you're going through something like, let's say you're having just a mental crisis and you just need time off, the government will give you time off and pay you for that time off for you to find yourself again. You can't do that here. That's just unemployment, and it's the fucking worst.
Yeah.
And so you extrapolate from that the system as a whole. It's like, how do you take care of your family when like you're trying to take care of yourself? Like your mom, your pops, whoever's in the folks home, like that's the only thing you know what to do because you're so preoccupied over here. And everything we do, the invention of the microwave, for instance.
Yes.
We are conceptually able to make food faster, but all that happens is we just fill it in with more shit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so there's no time to take care of our family as far as like it goes with the American system as it stands.
Well, it's also like reaming in the system today. We advance medical science so much because we want to be able to live longer. We want to keep our loved ones around longer. We want to cure cancer, which is like a very common means of like old age. Like eventually you live long enough, you will contract some kind of cancer.
Right.
That's just like a given at this point.
Yeah.
Right? But we as humans, we're not meant to live that long. just evolutionarily.
Sure.
You know, but we've made it so we've been able to extend lives, but we haven't set up a system to support the people whose lives we've extended.
Or
right?
the new people coming in.
Or the new people coming in.
Yeah.
We don't have a system to support the new people coming in, and we also have these people that are getting older and older and older, and the system can't support that many people aging out of working, of needing to rely on their families for more support, because the older you get, the less you're able to support yourself. Right? And so we don't have any sort of safety net to support these people that we are trying to make live longer. Right? Like if you're trying to extend our lives, make it so those lives are actually nice when we get older.
Right.
It doesn't make sense. It's like one is feeding the other, but we're not supporting both. And so then you have resultant things of these sad stories where some people just leave their parents, their elders at old folks' homes, like they're dogs being sent to the pound.
Right.
And that's a really tragic story.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's tough when they have Alzheimer's.
Yes.
You know,
yes, for sure. That's a hard one.
You know, because like my grandmother apparently, she was losing her mind, and one of the stories I heard was she was taking her shit and putting it on the walls. Like she was that gone.
Oh my God. Yeah,
and so
that's a lot to deal with just like at home.
Yeah, as an adult.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
my aunt who's like got her own business she's trying to run, and she has employees and she's got her sons. Like that's like, how do you have the capacity for that?
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
And so it's complicated. There's no clean answer for that. But one of the things I wanted to mention, I got my little notes here somewhere. So Tyler Perry was talking about, you know, sending your kids on their way. They shouldn't be living at home at a certain point.
Give them the boot.
Tyler Perry was sort of like creating parentheticals in expressing that. But the thing is, like, I don't live with my mom, but in the Asian household, like, that's not shameful if you do.
No.
It's actually normal, and it makes sense from a financial standpoint. Assuming that your kids are doing what they're supposed to be doing, it actually is better because then everyone's close together.
Yeah.
You're saving money on rent and whatever, and your parents can help you out when you need it, or you can help them out when they need it. And so it's more of a tribe. And I think that we've in the American, I don't know what it is, the American concept, we sort of don't have that tribe.
It's like the post World War II nuclear family house white picket fence. Everybody's supposed to have their own place and do their own thing. And you're not supposed to have these like multi-generational homes. And I personally love the idea of a multi-generational home. I would love it if I could have a place where like my parents could be and hang out with my kid and, you know, the whole 9 yards. I think that's a beautiful idea. But because at some point we stepped away from that as a society, it's really, really hard to make that the thing. However, to Tyler Perry's point, I think the parentheticals he was adding was like the kid living with the parent that just lives in the basement and doesn't do anything. Right. Which is the thing that you were saying is like, as long as your kids are doing the thing where they're going out, getting jobs, having families, you know, financially supporting, that's great. And that's an excellent way to do a multi-generational home. If you've just got the kid living in the basement who's leeching, you know, that's something altogether different. And, you know, at a certain point, they will continue to be there. And it's like, okay, your parents have been your caretaker for so long to get you out at like 18 or whenever you're supposed to leave the nest, that they deserve to be able to be independent, even if they're living with you.
Yeah.
Right? As long as if you're in that multi-generational home, they should be able to like go out and do things and not have to take care of you and your meals and financially support you or things like that. They should be planning for like retirement or going on vacation or things like that. So I do see the point he's making. And I absolutely agree with the idea of like, you just got to make sure your kids are prepared to go out and do the thing.
Yeah. My aunt, you know, she and her husband live in a big duplex with and next door used to be, in the other side of the duplex, used to be her mom and father.
Yeah.
And so, well, they've passed away now, but like they were living right next door so they could help her raise her children.
I love that idea.
You know?
I want that so bad.
Yeah. And there was like a door between their houses, you know, to separate the duplex. And so the kids could go between anytime.
That's,
you know,
that's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
It's more of that and the ability to make that happen. There was a family in Toronto that I saw a like quick YouTube documentary about that all together, mom, dad, and their kids and each of their spouses all went together to pay a like group mortgage for a piece of property that they built 4 interconnected houses on.
Oh, wow.
It's like a suburban piece of property, and then they had custom made these like 4 individual homes that were all on one lot. So that way they all owned their individual sections or pieces of the house, but they all lived together and were able to support each other. The kids could run through a connected gate to go see grandma and grandpa.
That's great.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
I love that idea. I wish like we did more city planning with that kind of stuff in mind, but unfortunately, it's hard.
Yeah.
I will say the ending came really fast to the detriment of like everybody's arcs.
It did.
I will say.
Yeah, but we've talked about so many times,
It's
though.
true.
It's ad
Like, that
nauseum.
yeah.
We'll
Well,
establish
no, and, like,
issues and then we won't really resolve them all the time, or
That's
they'll
true.
get resolved easily.
But this one felt more. I was just because we've so recently watched Medea's Medea's class reunion. I was like really comparing that in my head, and in class reunion we had our moments of being like, okay, this story wasn't totally resolved and this bit got forgotten about. But this one really felt like, okay, we establish a couple of character things, and then Madea just comes in and like waxes on, and then everything's fixed. Right? There's no character progression. There's no like multiple instances of the characters dealing with the problem and then like maybe looking at it in a different way.
Yeah.
It was just like, here's the problem, Madea, problem solved.
I get you.
You know?
I get you.
And so like I know it's the thing with Tyler Perry is he gets to the finish line really fast. And we've talked about it ad nauseum, so like I apologize if I'm just beating a dead horse at this point.
Yeah.
But this one, in my mind, in comparison to others of the plays, just felt like it really didn't have a middle. It had the beginning and then it had the end.
It did go quick.
Yeah.
It did go quick. I see what you're saying. I agree. It did do that. I had fun, though.
Yeah,
And
it was
so-
funny. And I love Hattie. I'm so glad I got the opportunity to finally watch one with Hattie in it because she was amazing. And watching her break Tyler was so funny.
So the reason I was asking you how you'd feel about there being that whole musical element when you were expecting a 2.5 hour play is because I think I would have been, as much as I enjoyed the music, I would have been frustrated because I didn't get a fulfilling story.
Okay,
And it's
I got you.
I'm like, it was an hour and 50 minutes, but I'm like, you could have used another 40 minutes in that story. Assuming you want to keep everything that was in there.
Yeah.
Assuming you're not going to change a thing as far as it goes with Tyler Perry's, as you called it, waxing on. His monologuing, which is par for the course. People sign up for that.
Yeah, ultimately, this is kind of a means of coming to church, and Tyler Perry is just the preacher in the guise of Madea.
Yeah, he's the conduit for lack of better phrasing, he's the conduit for Word of God.
Yeah,
in these plays, right? And which is I'm totally fine with. But like, there's still opportunity loss that's happening that I'm experiencing because you establish all these characters that each have their own journey, and we're not really experiencing the adventure of the journey. We're getting the bookends of it. And then Madea sort of just closes the chapter.
Yeah.
It's like beginning, end. And then she's just filling in the between part, monologuing their journey instead of allowing us to experience it with them.
Yeah.
And so that is a little bit frustrating, I guess, is the best word I can use to describe it, just because I was like, well, I kind of wanted to experience it with them.
Yeah. Because in plays before, we've gotten a bit more of that experience. There's still inevitably the Madea preaching moment, but we see a lot more interactions between the characters that are having difficulty with each other, and like we see how it can kind of be changed or how the character progresses over time. But I think the biggest example for me is Dahlia and her guy Malik. It was like at the beginning we were just, I have a problem with your baby mama. I have a problem with your baby mama. I have a problem with your baby mama. And then we just forget about them for the rest of the play. And then it comes back and Medea's like, oh yeah, you shouldn't make that baby live without a dad. Boom, done. I almost forgot they existed as characters because we just did not see them anymore.
Yeah.
And so I would have loved a little bit more of like a struggle in their relationship. Right? Like they had the song at the beginning where he's like, don't worry, baby, we're going to be okay. But there was no more butting heads or like actually having to contend with the baby mama and contend with the fact that he has a child and is also a dad. Right? So this one felt more heavy-handed with like we're rushing to the finish line compared to the other Madea plays.
You're like, where's the cheese?
Where's the cheese? Where is it?
Do you know that one?
No.
I'll show you later.
Okay.
It's a little Instagram thing that went viral.
Oh my
This
God.
guy just freaking out at a barbecue. He's like, where's the cheese? How are we at a barbecue and there's no cheese? I'm trying to think of an analogy that's like simple and can make sense of it. It's almost like if you have a glass, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the goal is to get the glass full of water. It's almost like the glass shows up and it's empty for most of the play and then suddenly
Boom,
there's
water.
full of water at the end, as opposed to slowly filling up over the course of the play, which is what you're supposed to experience with characters in a journey in their story.
Yeah.
It's like the whole journey is trying to get that glass full of water, and it happens over the course of the play as they go through different things. Going back to the other play that you mentioned that we saw recently, which is Class Reunion, you had that couple where the woman cheated on the guy, and the entire time he is angry, and it's like the entire play he's just mad and he's not budging at all. One conversation from Madea and it's all
then
sorted.
it's all sorted, yeah.
And it's like there needed to be along the way a sort of like wearing him down through her good deeds along the way, where he's like, okay, and he's kind of coming around and maybe he resets, but that kind of would require the entire play to just be focused on him, right?
It's hard. Like you gotta discern how much time you have for what, and because Tyler likes to have so many characters in his plays and so many established kind of conflicts, because he wants to address all the different ways that like the kind of overarching moral that he's telling can be applied to interpersonal relationships. That's kind of what I'm realizing is what his objective is with a lot of these things, is like establish all sorts of different problems that all can kind of fall under the umbrella of one moral.
One theme.
Or one theme.
Yeah.
And then kind of sort them out and figure out how that theme can solve those problems. And so because of that, you have a lot of stuff that's like cut for time as far as progression goes. And again, this is something that we've talked about a lot with Tyler Perry's media.
Yeah.
And sort of being our issue as really like people who go in with a fine-tooth comb through cinematic storytelling and things like that. I acknowledge that.
Yeah.
I, again, just feel like this one was more guilty of it than some of his other plays, and so that's why it stuck out to me more.
Yeah. You know what's funny is, okay, so the better approach would be either Tyler Perry is nudging a character in the right direction, or being the straw that sort of is the final catalyst to make them realize where they need to shift their direction, right?
Yes.
And so neither one is happening. Tyler Perry is just sort of dragging them through their journey. And so we lose all of that progression. And I'm realizing in, what was it, Family Reunion, where the mom character dies? And it was funeral or something.
Yeah.
I think it was Family Reunion. I forget.
Yes.
But there's a
One of
kid
the
in there
two.
who's like who used to deal, and his girlfriend is awful and wants him to keep dealing so that he can have money again to provide for her, right? And he's got a kid.
Yep.
And I'm realizing like the thing we want is actually done in that movie, and that was my least favorite movie. Is because like Tyler Perry has the whole monologue with everyone in the.
In the living room.
In the living room,
yeah, where
right?
he's just chewing everybody out.
I'm just remembering there was a beautiful woman in that movie who is just like so awful to her husband. I'm like, I would put up with her. But anyway, that's not the point of this conversation.
I'd let her step on me.
Yeah, exactly. No, but the point is like after that conversation, because it seemed like he was already feeling a way about the way his girlfriend was talking to him.
Right.
After Madea talked to everybody in the room, he's like, I'm done.
You're right. Yeah.
I'm done.
He had this moment of clarity.
Yeah. And like, we never really get that in the plays. It's just sort of like, it just resolved somehow. And then we're in song. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I've just gotten used to it. And so when you call it out, I'm like, I didn't even notice sometimes because in like consciously, I could feel it underneath. And I'm like, oh, it's fine. I'm having fun anyway. Before I forget, I want to play a song for you. And it's going to be awkward because it's just going to be you listening to this. You don't know this song, Cats in the Cradle? You got to know this song.
I might recognize it.
A few moments later.
Oh, I know this song.
Okay.
Yeah. As soon as the chorus hit, I recognize it.
I recommend you listen to that like properly.
Give it the full listen.
Yeah, because it might f you up.
I was going to say, oh man, we're talking about like, Dad, I'm going to be like you.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, you want to listen to this song in full. Like the first time I heard it, I was like, God damn. Oh, goodness. Hopefully no one's watching me right now, because goodness me.
Just bawling.
Yeah, like when you hear the lyrics, it kind of messes you up. It's a good lesson, though, because it teaches you that if you don't pay attention to your kids, eventually they're not going to pay attention to you.
Yes.
And that's what happened in the play. Because like the father just wasn't paying attention to his kid, and eventually the kid was like, why am I going to focus on you?
Yeah, why would I be a part of your life if you weren't actively being a part of mine? You didn't make that choice when I was growing up, so why would I make that choice now?
Yeah, and it's like, going back to what you were saying earlier, there was definitely an opportunity loss in the play because the characters, we get into their problem and we see them having a conflict, and then Tyler Perry talks or Madea talks, and then suddenly it's all okay. And it's like, but I just wanted to see a modicum of progression in them of like, okay, I don't know that I'm there yet, but I'm going to try.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. It's not just all sunshine and roses. It's like, okay, we're going to do the real work.
Exactly. Leave with the problem actively moving towards a solution rather than fully being solved. Yeah. Because that's not how people work in real life. Yeah. Right? It takes time. People are stubborn. It takes time to change. You got to prove that like you're trustworthy. Like, you know, mom and her daughter, I just turned around and was like, yeah, I mortgaged the house. My bad. Right? And mom's like, okay, I'm going to do like, we're working towards trust now. There was a little bit of like wording like that implied that it's like, okay, I'm going to try and believe you. But like, I would have loved to see the daughter prove herself a little bit more over the course of the play. Like, mom, I'm actively trying to help you out. Like, look at this apartment I have. Look, I'm actually making real money. Things like that. I also wanted a confrontation with the daughter that kicked her out.
Right.
I wanted to have that whole talk. Right. And realize that kid isn't that great. But instead, we just had the Madea monologue about it. So it just...
But at the same time, my favorite part of the play, the part that would be my reason to revisit, is all the comedic stuff that happened. Yeah. And it's tough because I go, okay, so this is why it just needed to be a longer play. And to give more breathing room to some of these things to mature over the course of the story and allow me to have more of that comedy that I wanted with Hattie and whatnot.
Oh my God, she's amazing.
Yeah. There was like all this good stuff. You didn't really fill in the between part. No. But to be fair to Tyler Perry, his biggest inspiration is the Bible. And like we talked about the other day,
they just rip through that stuff.
The rams in the bushes. Yeah. You know, so it's like...
It's just like, biblical stories do it the same way. It's like you set up the problem and then God made it better, or God, you have this moment of faith and boom, everything's better again.
Pretty much. The last thing I was going to mention is because this is kind of offbeat, but like... I have very few regrets I hold on to in life, and so I'm going to share one of them with you right now.
Oh boy!
I was in a ballet class at Valley College, and there was this girl who was black and beautiful, and she was the best ballet dancer in the class. And I was like, okay. It turned out she was actually interested in talking to me. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, this is fun. I was the only dude in the class, as I recall. So, of course, there's no other competition. But she didn't have a boyfriend, as it seemed.
Okay.
And so I finally worked up the courage to talk to her. And she told me she was in an astronomy class. That's what's cueing me because they're talking about the universe. Uh-huh. And I was like, all right, cool. She was in astronomy. That's dope. I love astronomy. And she's like, but you know what? I don't know if I buy any of it. I was like, oh, damn it.
Oh,
she's like,
no.
I'm like, how can you be in an astronomy class and say that?
Oh, no.
And so it kind of broke me, and I was like, I can't allow myself to fall in love with you. So I immediately turned it away. But it's like, to this day, I will think, well, what if you didn't do that though? What if you weren't such a judgmental prick in that moment, and you just saw where it went? Maybe you would have been happy. Yeah. Maybe it would have been amazing and beautiful, and you'd have beautiful babies already.
Yep.
But
or you'd be out barefoot in a commune, pretending like the moon doesn't exist.
Sure. But here's the thing: I don't like the phrase "everything happens for a reason."
Right.
But I will say that things happened in such a way that now I'm here in front of you guys doing this. And had I had a relationship with her, the path would have worked itself out differently. Yeah. That I don't know I'd be doing this. You know?
That's a good point.
So it just kind of works out that way.
You are, instead of everything happens for a reason, you are, at this moment, a collection of all the things that happened to you and all the decisions that you made prior.
Sure.
And that's like everything that led you to this person.
Yeah.
So you are uniquely you because of all of that experience that you've had in the past.
It's hard to rectify. It's hard to not rectify. What's the word I'm looking
for?
Reconcile the notion of free will.
Yeah.
With the notion of chemical reactions.
Yes.
Since whatever you believe, whether you believe the Garden of Eden or you believe in the Big Bang, it's all just a chemical reaction up to this moment now where you guys are watching us. And I'm like, do we have any control over this? Is there a version of the universe where I said yes to that woman in ballet?
Yeah.
That's one of the few regrets I hold on to. It's just I didn't see where that went because that might have been cool. When they're talking in the play about, because she's exploring the universe or whatever.
Yeah. She's opening herself up to the universe.
Medea's trying to bring her back to Jesus. I'm like, honestly, he says at the end of the play, I want to believe what I want to believe, and people can believe whatever they want to believe.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool, co-sign on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But The part I disagree with is that he was negatively remarking about her trying to explore
Find
the universe.
her own way, yeah, spiritually.
Because the thing about it is, like, we all have our own path, and her kind of merging, the exploration of the universe with Jesus, I'm like, that's cool. If that's what helps you find peace.
Exactly. As long as, my philosophy with it is, belief is so important to have, and belief in something is sort of core and essential to the human experience. And as long as that belief in something and that belief that you're pursuing is just helping you be a better person or is helping you explore yourself, that's excellent. As long as you're not pushing it on anybody else, you're not using it as a means to create you and others out of anybody, things like that, that's fine, whatever you believe, And I think being able to explore that personally, I think I talked about this with Chara on another reaction, is faith, the word of God, Jesus, the Quran, Hindu texts, whatever you believe in, Buddhism, as long as you are believing in it and interpreting it yourself and using that to apply to your life and how you can be a better person and how you can better yourself, excellent.
Yeah.
The moment you let that influence or someone else tell you how you should believe and how you should believe about people, that's the problem, right? So if she was out here being like, no, God is dead, I'm opening myself up to the universe and you should too, that'd be a problem. But it was just her being like, I'm choosing...
right in Michael's face. I'm so sorry. I was trying to hold it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
I forgive you.
Yeah.
I forgive you. Anyway.
You looked dead at me and I went, boop. I'm like, God dang it. Sorry.
Anyway,
Yeah.
But the fact that she was just like, I am opening myself up to the universe and a different type of belief for a little bit, that's a-okay if it's just doing something good for you. But, in her instance, she needed to go back to Jesus and kind of find that prayer, and that's what brought a good man into her life.
I'd like to assume that in the play, Madea could see that she just needed someone to point her back to Jesus,
lost.
and she'd be okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to assume that. It's just that, what if when I encounter people in real life who, even the Catholic Church has acknowledged things. Like, I remember I was dating someone who was going through the program of completing their Catholic journey, to being confirmed, and this is back when I was more immersed in the church and all that stuff. You look through the readings that they give you for I forgot what it's called, RCIA, whatever the program is called.
Yeah.
And the very first part of it acknowledges evolution and goes, okay, look, the Bible was written a long time ago. We don't know with 100%. I forget how they worded it exactly. I think it was the church trying to open themselves up to incorporating
different ideas, and perhaps science and religion can exist in the same world.
Yeah, which I think it can, personally.
Same. I'm always of that belief, and honestly, some of the greatest scientific discoveries were made by religious men.
That's 100% true. In fact, the Big Bang Theory was discovered by a priest, I think, or at least the theory was developed by a priest. And so it's amazing how many things are tied to God and religion over the course of science history. But that's not what this video is about. All I'm trying to say is I felt a little bit attacked. We all have our way of navigating through the world. And, some of us want to combine Jesus with something else. And some of us just are focused on Jesus.
Yeah.
And both things can work. Just depends on you as an individual.
And really, modern Christianity is just a whole hodgepodge of past beliefs and things like that the Roman Catholic Church conglomerated in order to make a conglomerated faith rather than trying really, really hard to stamp out the pagans. So,
right. What's funny is a priest, I remember being a young kid in church, and a priest acknowledged that. He was like, we moved Christmas in order to help pagans move into the Catholic Church or something. I mean, he worded it much better than I'm wording it.
Easter was fertility ceremonies. I mean, I can go on and on and on about the history of the church and the layering of different beliefs and stuff like that. It's one of those special interests that I have personally. But yeah, that's the long and short of it is it's all a hodgepodge. So trying to make it not by telling other people how their hodgepodge is worse than your hodgepodge just ain't it.
What I hope to take from this at the end of the day is, firstly, I want to explore more of Hattie, that actress. I want to see her other work.
I want to see what else she's done.
And second, he's so good at coming up with thematically consistent conflicts. I'm like, that's really cool. I want to borrow that. because it's such a great thing that he's able to do, like over and over and over again, that I've seen in the plays at least, where it's like, oh, there's like a shared theme here. And that's actually really important when you got so many different characters in your plays. So you guys, thanks so much for hanging. Hopefully you enjoyed this long conversation. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Michael Boos.
Peace out.